Hey, what's up, everybody? I got some new Dragon Ball figures that I'm gonna show you guys and describe and talk about some other stuff as well. Abraca fucking Dragon Ball. Starting out with the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. However, they decide to say it whenever they say it. This is a very cool figure. I'm usually not a fan of of just like the figures that have just a, almost, it's basically like a different paint job, like having the different hair color. Like if he has the same gi and everything, the same outfit, but this is at the very start of Dragon Ball Super when he has the he's got the little Whis symbol there, and he's got different boots and different wristbands. Has neat little detailed base there. It's kind of a little precarious because the only thing keeping us up here is the little piece of plastic guy right here. We got the little translucent plastic there. It's a little hollow on the bottom. Made in China. I think it is pretty cool. This is the only Super Saiyan Blue figure that I own. I'm happy to have it. I like the detail. I think everything is pretty good on this one, except I will say that I do not care for his nose, his face area. I feel like his mouth is a little too close to his eyes. His nose is kind of in a weird crammed in spot. I mean, like, it kind of works from certain angles, like that kind of works. But like if you look at it kind of head on, it's like well, where's your nose, bro? You just go from eyes to mouth, man. It's intense. Anyway, I think it's a pretty good figure. I think it's neat, and it goes pretty well with the next one I will show you in just a moment. I really like the lines. I like that they're starting to pay more attention to like the details, like the wrinkles. I guess there's always been like certain figures that they really cared about the details and stuff. Everything but the nose on this one I think is pretty great. Abraca douchebag. Speak of a douchebag and they appear. Am I right, you guys? Frieza's a bit of a douche, isn't he? He's kind of an asshole. I like this. This is also the only version, the only like cool larger figure of Frieza that I have, and this is the new Dragon Ball Super Golden version, obviously. Again, I believe those two are supposed to go together. They look like they're about to clash. They have the same platform thing there, same color thing. I actually think it's the exact same platform. Again, with the suspending him in air with the little transparent stick thing in the leg there. It's okay. You got to keep him up in a certain position somehow. I think he's so thin. I feel like he looks best like from this angle, because then you can actually like see like the whole body and the movement. He looks a little thin, you know, if he's just kind of standing there. You don't see every bit, and he's just like he seems a little scrawny. I mean, obviously he's muscular, but he's very thin, so like he kind of looks better from certain angles. I think they did a fairly good job on this one. I do think it loses some points, like there's little scuff marks, and like it almost looks like where they welded the tail on or whatever. Not welded probably, but like you can see the little chunky bits, you know what I'm saying? Little chunky bits where they were like attaching the tail. It's like a little bit sloppier. And then like in the mouth just a tiny bit. You can see like some more white around the teeth that you probably shouldn't see. Other than that, I think this is a pretty good figure. I'm happy to have it. I don't have a lot of super stuff, and that's okay. I'm not the hugest super fan, but I do like some of it, and I do appreciate having this figure. By the way, my mom got me all these figures for my birthday. I don't know if I mentioned that already. So shout out to Mama Whack. She's a badass. Both that version of Goku and the Golden Frieza are both from the Resurrection F movie, if everybody didn't know that already. The resurrection of Frieza. You get the golden form, you get the blue Goku. It's been out for a while. I don't care about giving spoilers, but that's the version. Those are where those figures came from. Abracadildo. Now this guy's a good old grimy figure that I'm very, very pleased with. I'm very, very happy to have this one. I don't have many good Piccolo statues, and this one is pretty dope, buddy. And it's like one of the most important moments for him, you know, in the older Dragon Ball Z stuff. Like he stands in the way to protect Gohan. There's a lot of good detail going on here. They got all of this going good. And if you want proof, I will show you proof. This is the only piece of Dragon Ball manga that I own. And it just so happens to have a couple of really great moments in it. Such as this moment right here. Does that seem familiar to us? Alright, well I'm not quite getting the angle right, but you see what I'm saying. Like, that's a pretty good likeness. They did a pretty darn good job on that one. Like, he just got his ass kicked trying to protect Gohan. I'd say they did a pretty darn good job on this figure. Also, in the manga, little known fact, Namekians had 4 fingers on each hand. That's not a joke. Namekians have 4 fingers in the manga. They changed it for the show to make it seem more, I don't know, realistic or relatable or something. But yeah, no, that's true. Namex had 4 fingers in the comic. Also, fun fact, in the same manga, they have this little bit that a lot of people don't know. Goku's power level when he shows up to fight Vegeta and Nappa, it's over 8,000. It's not over 9,000. That was just like a mistranslation or something. Anyway, it's a pretty cool figure. One gripe that I do have with it is this bit at on his head. You can see that line. It goes like all the way down in his chin, and it kind of just hangs off there. I think that's kind of crummy. I don't know if they like had replacement faces for him or something. But that is really the only thing I can say about this that I dislike, is that little seam right there. Otherwise, this is like very, very good, very detailed. Look at the little marks. Like, you get every little line in the legs and arms. You get every little scuff in the clothing. Just little wrinkles in the skin bits and everything. The mouth also, there's a little bit of green in there. A little bit of green and just, you know, like in between the teeth. That's a little strange. But from a distance, that's not even a problem. And, yeah. So anyway, I think that's a pretty badass figure. Abracadabra. Mom is cool. Oh, crap. This one's too tall. This one's taller than the others. Alright, I gotta raise it up a bit. Alright, there we go. I didn't plan accordingly for the taller figure. That's okay, though. Alright, future Gohan. Very, very cool. I like it a lot. They got the little scar on his face, a little scar on his cheek there. They got the good lines in the hair. All of the clothing looks good. It also has the little tattered bits, because this is the shit he's been wearing for a while in the future while he's been fighting the androids. You get the... Actually, I don't even know which logo that is. Is that Gohan's name? I assume it would be Gohan's name. I should know that. His future Gohan's sleeves are much longer for some reason. He also loses his arm, and it's almost like they're making a big deal about him, like stretching the little wristband thing over this part of the arm because he's about to fucking lose it. They did a really, really good job with this hair. Like, it's very, very sharp. You can scrape your fucking knuckles on it. It's like sandpaper. It does come a bit off. The hair doesn't quite match up. You know, you see there's like a little gap there. But I think that is my only my only gripe with this figure. I think this is a pretty damn good one. It's probably my favorite out of the four of these. I think it goes future Gohan, Piccolo, Frieza, and then Goku as far as my favorites out of these. But yeah, it's even got, you know, there's little tattered bits hanging off, and it looks really, really good. The regular base. Details in the shoes. So anyway, there you have it, guys. These are my newest additions to the collection. I'm very, very happy with them. I am excited to have them and get them all in fucking focus or something, or at least try to. I think it's neat, and I'm very, very pleased. I just recently had my computer reset and restarted, and I've been having to get some of my programs back to make these videos and do them for you. And I'm just about got it all figured back out. So I will be making new content very shortly. So thank you for being patient with me. I had taken a little bit of a break to work on a couple of the movie talks that I'd been putting off that were sort of just piling up. So yeah, I'll be back making movie reviews and back making more regular videos very soon. Thank you all for watching. Have a lovely evening and weekend, and whatever. Have yourself a lovely.
I'm trying to get through over here. I'm trying to get through. I'm like, nah, man, you can't get through. You're not getting through over here, bro. You're not getting through, bro. Well, I'm gonna fucking, how about if I tap you on the face, huh? I don't like being tapped in the face, bro. He's like, hey, quit tapping my buddy on the face. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna spin around and fucking, I'm gonna fart poop. I'm gonna poop fart on your face, bro. Oh, now we're doing a little, now we're gonna do a little dance together. Hey, stop it, you guys. It's not cute. It's not cool, bro.
Or is it? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.